What is going on YouTube? It's Sankey. Now I've got a jam-packed one for you today. You guys know over here on this channel I help you build wealth in the stock market by either giving you plays that you can jump in directly or by giving you a new perspective on investing, and that's what this video is about. Now you guys might have seen there are NIO stock price forecasts of $395 floating around on CNN. Now they're not in 5 years, they're not in 2 years, they're in 12 months time. Now I want to break it down with you and see if it's possible for NIO to actually get to $395 in 12 months time. Now before I do, let's take a quick check on the portfolio and see what is going on. Up on screen is my YouTube growth portfolio, currently standing just over £46,000. Now if you've been rocking with this channel, you know we started this week on 43,000. We've added a couple of thousand during the week, and that is because a couple of the plays that I've given you guys at the start of the week have popped off. So it's Friday, that means we have to pay homage to a play that I put you guys in at the start of the week that's doing well, and that is CrowdStrike, up 16% on the week. So big congrats anyone out there who jumped in on this play. Now guys, do check out that link down below to the Patreon to check out my growth portfolio and get notified as soon as I make any purchases of stock. You don't want to miss out. Alright guys, so check this out. Up on screen are the next 12 months stock price forecast for NIO from the CNN analyst, right? We've got a high of $394. What I want to do in this video is to build a picture of what NIO's business might look like at $395, because it's important for you guys, and you can use these tools and these methods to go about evaluating businesses that you invest in for the long term. So as I always say on this channel, a good starting point when projecting a business like NIO is to look at its deliveries, right? Because deliveries is a number that we can nicely digest, but also deliveries translates to sales, and sales is going to ultimately translate to shareholder value, right? That is what we're after. So we know that in 2020, NIO is going to do about 45,000 deliveries, and it currently has a market capitalization of just over $70 billion, right? So that is the value that we're attributing to those 45,000 deliveries for the year. But what happens when NIO gets to $395 per share? Well, its deliveries is going to have to rise dramatically, right? Now, at $395 per share, this gives NIO a market cap of about 610 billion. This is huge, right? This is a massive market cap, much larger than its current market capitalization now. But the question is, how many deliveries do we expect NIO to be doing at a market cap of 610 billion, right? And we can figure that out easily, right, by looking at its 2020 figures, because right now we know that each delivery adds about 1.5 million to NIO's market cap. So if NIO does 405,000 deliveries a year, it will have a market cap of about 610 billion, giving it that share price the CNN analysts have estimated at the high level of $395, right? So you can see that's 10 times the amount of deliveries that NIO is doing now. So now that we know the number of deliveries that NIO needs to do to achieve that price tag of $395, the next question is, can NIO's business model over the next 12 months support that, and is there a market for it, right? Earlier this week I shared with you guys that there's estimated to be 1.8 million electric vehicle sales in China, right? That's a massive uplift of 40% on 2020 numbers. That's why we're so bullish on some of our EV plays going into next year, right? That addressable market is getting larger and larger. But this means that NIO has to have about a 22% market share next year, right? Considering this year they have market share of about 3.5%. Now, the second question is, can NIO's business model actually cope with doing 405,000 deliveries next year? Okay, we know that this year in 2020, NIO's capacity, monthly capacity, is about 5,000 vehicles. Going into next year, they are expanding that, they're upping that. There's a lot of demand for NIO, right? They're growing their monthly delivery numbers. And they've actually stated that the maximum capacity that they'll be able to do in 2021 is 150,000 vehicles, right? So this is a long way off the 405,000 deliveries needed to achieve that price tag of $395. So I'll leave that up to you guys to decide on if you think that NIO can hit a share price of $395 by next year. That'd be amazing for me as a shareholder, and I know a lot of you guys would benefit from that as well. In fact, do write down in the comment section what your NIO 2021 price prediction is. Now, I hope that's given you some insight into how you can start thinking about forecasting a business using its deliveries, using its revenue numbers, right? And this is all part of my plan to get you guys leveling up as we head into 2021, because I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity in the stock market, and we're going to make sure that we dominate from the offset. So if you've been rocking with the channel for a while now, you know what time of the day it is. It's question of the day time. Now this question comes from Jack. The question is 46 a decent average price for NIO? So thank you very much for sending in this question. I know this is going to help a lot of people out. So it's amazing that each and every day you guys ask me what are the best EV plays to jump in at, what are the best buy points, what are the forecast predictions and more. And you guys know I do my best staying up late at night to answer all your comments and questions, but sometimes it might take me 24 hours or 48 hours to get back to you, but I want to give you guys more. So over on my Patreon, I'm uploading what I call an EV cheat sheet. Now this should answer a lot of your questions, and you should not be feeling left in the dark about an EV investment anymore. It's going to have all of our EV plays in there. It's going to have all of the buy points. It's going to have my forecast price predictions in there as well as the upcoming catalyst. So you guys know and get ready when to load up on the stock, right? Now, as you guys know, the stock market moves every single day, so it's going to be updated each and every day because it's going to have relative valuations. So you can spot the bargains and you could see what the expensive stocks in there as well, right, guys? So it should hopefully revolutionize your EV investments going into 2021. So do check that out down below, and it's being uploaded this Sunday. So $46 is a decent average price for NIO, just as long as you're willing to hold the stock for a period of time. Now, if you saw my NIO 2021 price prediction, I do see NIO hitting $90 at least next year, and then it really is onwards and upwards from there till it hits 300 in a couple of years' time. Now, NIO's got some fantastic catalysts coming up. You've got to remember, NIO Day's coming up. There's a couple of more cars coming out next year. It's working on this European expansion. And guys, one piece I really do like, the overarching factor is the Chinese government are big on promoting EV vehicles. You've got to remember, there's expected to be a 40% increase in electric vehicle sales in China. This just sets NIO up for success. So thank you very much for tuning in today. Do hit a like on the video, it really helps the channel out. If you're new, do hit that subscribe button. We post every single day over here. Guys, do remember, check into the channel each and every day. The stock market is rapidly moving and you never want to miss a beat. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.